The grass grows in the field, and the cows eat all the grass. And I eat all the cows so I can have a big white ass. Attention Walmart shoppers, there's a sale in aisle 5. So get spastic with your plastic. Ain't it great to be alive? I said what a happy day at the all-you-can-eat buffet. Just fill the whole damn tray at the all-you-can-eat buffet. Let me hear you say go USA at the all-you-can-eat buffet. Just throw it all away at the all-you-can-eat buffet. The cows grow in the field, and the test tubes grow the eggs. When genetically perfected, they won't even need their legs. Get excited, Walmart shoppers, there's a new machine to buy. It gives you spiritual salvation, only $19.95. I said what a happy day at the all-you-can-eat buffet. Just fill the whole damn tray at the all-you-can-eat buffet. Let me hear you say go USA at the all-you-can-eat buffet. Just throw it all away at the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Woke up one morning, decided my eye would make contact with freaks that as often don't have it. Woke up one morning, decided my eye would make contact with freaks that as often don't have it. Saw the glutton as they look away from pain. Tried to satisfy their appetites in vain. Look into the eyes of a child to redeem. Sing merrily, this life is but a dream. One morning I woke up, my ear could hear what when no one was listening. Those people who spoke up. One morning I woke up, my ear could hear what when no one was listening. Those people who spoke up. Inside of every whisper was a scream of how alone when no one listened. So it seemed all I have to offer back is an ear and a song singing merrily. This life is but a dream. Merrily, 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 this life is but a dream.
What's up, Matt? What's going on, man?
What up, yo? Yo, I couldn't get no job today. Mom's had me kicked out the house looking for a job. She's like, yo, you can't stay there if you don't get no job. But you know me, you know how I
Shame,
am.
brother,
I can't get
man.
no job, you know what I'm saying?
Tell her, brother, that ain't a shame, man. You can't.
Set out to conquer 7 seas. We sailed everywhere we pleased. But when the storm was coming towards, I noticed you jumping overboard. Lord, what to do when the waves are high? When to let it go and when to stay and try? Did you have to burn the whole damn thing down? How'd you swim away while I was left to try? It's just not right. Lord knows it's just not right. When the ship wrecked and it was all done, I know you were afraid and wanted to run. But did you ever turn your head to see what was happening to me? Lord, what to do when the waves are high? stay and try? Did you have to burn the whole damn thing down? I'll just swim away where I was left to drown. It's just not right. No, not fucking right. I know my fucking rights. Passing time that I can see the way that fate can fuck with me. But all that anger, all that hell, I only brought upon myself. I saw God smile as I surfed between the waves that crashed around me in St. Augustine. I heard God cry when I yelled that night. He didn't even try to put up a fight. Lord, what to do when the waves are tall? Pray to let it go and forgive it all. I heard God cry when I yelled that night. I always have to be so fucking right. When I first found you, just thoughts of you got me so high. But I'm amazed at how quickly the hunger is leaving my eye. Oh, I think it's time to put you in a box in a clear bubble wrap, and so you in the garage next to this or to that. And we smile, bless the pile and smile high in the stack. And the only thing I'm lacking is the thing that I lack, which is enough. Bondage just to find an easier way. You think you've got what it's about. You think it's about what you have got. I think that the pot has been boiling so slowly that no one can tell that it's getting too hot. I've had enough, 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 enough. Eventually must seem to be enough. But it's never, no, never quite enough. I was just 5 years old. You were a big shiny toy and I would have sold my soul. You know, it only took a couple years to want turn into need, and greed grew a twisted tree from such a simple seed. Time to put you in a box in a clear bubble wrap, and I'll never be content without the thing that I lack, which is enough. Que compramos, cosas y más cosas, es el lío de los estados. La iglesia está en el centro de ciudades y el latinos. Aquí en el centro solo hay mercados. 10,000 years ago our fathers went astray, sacrificing the balance around in pursuit of an easier way. You think you got what it's about, you think it's about what you got. The pot's been boiling so slowly no one's even getting hot. I've had enough, 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 enough. Eventually we'll seem to be enough. But it's never, no, never quite enough. Ding, ding, down.
Enough, 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 enough. Eventually, it seemed to be enough, 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 enough.
rocks in the clear bubble wrap. And so you in the garage next to this or to that. And we smile cause the pile is mile high in the stack. And I'll never be content without the thing that I lack, which is enough. The early noon yawns, I shake off my dream. Dreamt I was a dragonfly lying by a stream, but skin and bone awoke to my world of make-believe, where I know I am a dragonfly dreaming that he's me. The playhouse comes to life, so I stop, have a listen. Riding down the sliding board and flying through the kitchen, where Amy's wearing berry wings, cooking up some chili, so I hit her with some glitter.
Murphy, stop being silly. Outside on the lawn, you can see Mr. Gone, and you know he's going off with the over-the-top hat on.
Got belief and disbelief, it's just placebo in a bottle. Wookie's always looking for a psychedelic throttle.
Cosmic Swami got a message beaming in from outer space. There's a place on your face that you could save the human race. It's called a smile. The positivity you'll spread, it takes a while. But the grin will turn an inch into a mile.
And butterfly wings will be the style.
All you gotta do is just make believe. 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 Clouds floating by like elephants. Rainbows shining overhead must be heaven sent. Dismiss or you miss all the relevance.
When your belief's in your hands, it's benevolent. It's benevolent.
Little girl wakes in a room full of clouds, and it must be afternoon, cause the reggae's booming loud.
Jojo blowing bubbles to the firmament. If you catch one in your hand, it might be permanent. Got a $20 bill, but he's burning it. This non sequitur the lesson, but we're learning it. Turning it inside out and upside down. Inside out and upside down. Inside out and upside down. Abduction is the key to the door that goes underground.
We found there's a river that ties it all together, and you gotta jump in even though you can't swim. You drift to a cave where you're drowning in your doubt, but shadows got the lab coat on it, he's there to pull you out.
Strapped to the table with your fears, just remember that nothing ever is as it appears. The man in the mask removed your chip just in time.
Now you're initiated to the undermine. It's all just
make believe. You gotta make believe. Just make believe. You wanna make believe. Just make believe. Let's make believe. Just make believe. It's time to make believe. Just make believe. We gotta make believe. Just make believe. I gotta make believe. Just make believe. We got to make believe. Just make believe. I gotta inspire a freak drum circle with fairy spinning fire.
We chant down Babylon, Marco drops a beat, Captain Happy's got 5 foot stilts on his feet.
Enter Mr. Bliss with Melissa the nurse. His license is poetic and his verse unrehearsed.
A candy necklace is a sign of great wealth in our tribe, and I'm knowing it's an omen when I see a butterfly by.
It's all in my head's what my caseworker said, and the knots in my brain just grow out into dread.
We men's in this room just watching cartoons. I better get some sleep, gotta be up around noon. I just close my eyes and wake up from my dream and go back to being a dragonfly lying by a stream. I just close my eyes and wake up from my dream and go back to being a dragonfly. Believe it so I see it's all make believe.
Believe it till you see it.
Just make believe.
You gotta believe it till you see it.
Just make believe.
Believe it till you see it.
Just make believe.
You gotta make believe it.
Just make believe.
Believe it till you see it.
Just make believe. Just make believe.
I think I see it.
I just make believe.
Can you see it?
Just make believe.
You wanna make believe.
Just make believe.
It's time to make believe.
Just make believe.
Please make believe.
Just make believe.
You wanna make believe.
Just make believe. Just make believe. If this day got any worse, I'd be dropping a verse about a doctor and a nurse and a cop and a hearse. But if it's like I rehearsed, rather me get the earth, then the last I'll be first. I'll be the front of the damn line. It's time to find just how I resign. Go for yours, cause I don't even want mine. Elated at being sedated. A chillin' with sativa and a glass of wine. I try to get high, but high is high. Smoke so much that I don't know why. On the way down, I passed me by and I found that high is high. Try to get high, but high is high. Hand in the fire and you don't know why. Just look him in the eye, just look him in the eye and I found that high is high. No, 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 no high. No, So I fill her up a chillin' and she takes a little hit and says,
Haven't you already had enough of this shit? You're gonna huff and puff and blow your mind down.
I said, shut up and just keep passing that pipe around. Try to get high, but high is high. Smoke so much that I don't know why. On the way down, I passed me by and I found that high is high. Try to get high, but high is high. Hands in the fire and you don't know why. Just look him in the eye, just look him in the eye and I found that high is high. High is high, 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 high is high.
Too much. Too often.
Almost in a bag, slip fell down. Swimming in the silence, drowning in the sound of the voices on the other side of that curtain. I'm certain it's a bad place I found. Grab it by the horns, ride it all around. Umbilical cord tied me to the ground, but I took too much and cut it. Got so high that I can't come down. Try to get high, but high is high. Smoke so much that I don't know why. On the way down, I passed me by and I found that high is high. Try to get high, but high is high. Hands in the fire and you don't know why. Just look him in the eye, just look him in the eye and I found that high is high. Bomb hits the tower, drain the superpower. Building spilling out, flame in the shower. In a sense, don't make sense, they go out for us. With the spirit getting buried in a cloud of dust. We scramble through the meaningless and look to religion. Pray a holy man, be set with higher vision. Hope he be philosopher, a artist or musician. But only fear in my ear through the radio transmission, saying all the king's horses and all the king's men. All the king's horses and all the king's men. All the king's horses and all the king's men. Couldn't put it back, no, couldn't put it back. All the king's horses and all the king's men. All the king's horses and all the king's men. All the king's horses and all the king's men. Couldn't put it back together again. When Rome was burning down, Nero played his violin. Listen low to hear the sound, still echo in the wind. The asylum on the island thought that no one could ever touch. No glutton, snooze button, cause we already sleep too much. Put the meaning in the sacrifice by waking the fuck up and asking why does half the world hate our government so much? Singing all the king's horses and all the king's men. All the king's horses and all the king's men. All the king's horses and all the king's men. Couldn't put it back, no, couldn't put it back. All the king's horses and all the king's men. All the king's horses and all the king's men. All the king's horses and all the king's men. Couldn't put it back together again. we go back to the beginning, everything will work out fine. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
I began to float up and away from my body as my brain seemed to be held in the grip of a giant vice.
Sucking the hallucinatory acid into the system.
No one had a bad trip. It was all very good. It was all very good.
Sucking the hallucinatory acid into the system.
No one had a bad trip. It was all very good. No one had a bad trip. It was all very good.
Too much. Too often. Too much. Too often.
No one had a bad trip. It was all very good.
I began to float up and away from my body as my brain seemed to be held in the grip of a giant vice, floating higher and higher. A wonderful feeling. A wonderful feeling. Everything around me became suddenly unreal, as if in a dream. All of my most sensitive areas were inflamed, my extremities pulsating with tingling sensation.
She talk about a wedding gown. It's not in the words that you're singing, it's the way that you sing their song. Nails on a chalkboard, it's got my head ringing. I'm not gonna sing along. I just nod my head. I just nod my head. I just nod my head. I just nod. I just nod my head. I just nod my head. I just nod my head. I just nod. Love in this heart, no beating, it's just money saving all the things about bulletproof vest. No love in this heart, just nod my head. I just nod my head. I just nod my head. I just nod. So I look around this world for some guidance. The four corners where nothing is said. Look for old men sitting on mountains in silence. Dalai Lama gives a smile and he nods his head. So I nod my head. I just nod my head. I just nod my head. I just nod. I just nod my head. I just nod my head. I just nod my head. I just nod. I just nod. I just nod.
Are you falling down drunk? Are you falling down trying? Do you walk with a sheep? Do you roar like a lion? Are you singing your war cry or are you just crying? If I'm not falling down drunk, I'll be falling down trying. My old friend Mick McGuire was the best man alive till he traded in his spirit at the age of 25. Now he hits from the bong as he sits on the floor and he scores a lot of points and is the 10 to 64. Is the right remain silent all you want? Hell no! Is the television thinking all your thoughts? Hell no! Is the man only worth what he's worth? Hell no! Is the right remain silent all you got? Hell no! My good friend Michael Connor at the age of 24 and sold himself to slavery to the ugly corporate horde. I don't know if it's wrong, but it doesn't feel right to be a warrior. Years are not looking for a fight. Is the right to remain silent all you want? Hell no! Is the television thinking all your thoughts? Hell no! Is the man only worth what he's worth? Hell no! Is the right to remain silent all you got? Hell no! Is the right to remain silent all you want? Hell no! Is the television thinking all your thoughts? Hell no! Is the man only worth what he's worth? Hell no! Is the right to remain silent all you got? Hell no! Are you falling down drunk? Are you falling down trying? Do you walk with a sheep? Do you roar like a lion? I'll scream it with joy at the top of Mount Zion. If I'm not falling down drunk, I'll be falling down trying. Sing us another, you bastards.
Let me know hammer, kill John and Ray, but it won't kill me. It won't kill me. That mean old hammer, kill John and Ray,
say I'm a steel driver man. Really, I drive steel. If the hole's hard enough, the bust juices of passion appeals for my zeal for the new deal. Make a bad impression of pockets for me and my queen to get a ticket to a meal, so I feel to be the machine before the whistle squeals. I slang hammers, rusted rocks with human appeal. For no system will ever beat me, but the irony is competition will be the eventual death of me. So let's see what the moral of the story be. Empathy for machines created by self-reflections, or for those who loop society with greed and misdirection. Link like chain gangs, singing spirituals while death and infection. Resurrection of the truth in the form of perceptions. Enigmatic like hoes that swallow the universe, not to return and in turn. Until I mascara the biggest lessons to learn.
That me no hammer, kill John in red, but it won't kill me. It won't kill me. That me no hammer, kill John in red, but it won't kill me. It won't kill me.
John Henry had a hammer slam with Lulu mountainside. His eyes could see a new machine was coming, running down his pride. In school, they taught he was a hero, put yourself in front of, never stopped the industry confused, cause in the end he died. John Henry had a hammer slam with Lulu mountainside. His eyes could see a new machine was coming, running down his pride. In school, they taught he was a hero, throw yourself in front of, never stopping industry confused, cause in the end he died.
That me no hammer, kill John in red, but it won't kill me. It won't kill me. That me no
And if you don't like the pain, then get your hand out the flame. And if you don't like to lose, get your ass out the game. And if you don't like the cold, then you had better fly south. And if you don't like the taste, get that shit out your mouth. Get out of your way. 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 How come every time I get it, but I never get it right? My pants get caught on fire or a needle in my eye. I think I'm gonna hit rock bottom, but I fall right through the floor. The opportunity knocking, but I never get the door. No, I don't really know. No, I don't really know why this place fucking sucks, but I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. No, I don't wanna go. This place fucking sucks, but I just can't leave here. Every time I get it, but I never get it right. A victim to my vengeance, anger, bitterness, or spite. I sabotage myself almost every single day. I can't get out of my way.
Break it down like this.
is broke, then you can learn how to crawl. And if you can't stand up, you better get ready to fall. Get out of your way. Get out of your way. Get out of your way. Get out of your way.
Picking up anything on the sensors, Charlie?
Negative. But with all that turbulence out there, our signal might not be getting through.
Every damn day when I get home, my head is ringing like the phone. Sanctuary is all I need. And then I see you riding there, a lazy boy with Sega stare, bong sucking leech that makes me bleed. Because you take it and you take it and you never give it back. You always dirty and my dish is always thinking on my stacks. I gotta ask myself, why am I still here? Are you still here? This apartment like a living hell. Prison riot in a jail cell. What the fuck is that annoying smell? Can't you tell? My roommate sucks. My roommate sucks. My roommate sucks. My roommate sucks.
Mama always said, watch what comes out your mouth.
Every damn day when you come home, I wish you'd just leave me alone. Can't you give your mouth a rest? I know it is a mortal sin, but I did not wash that board again. Are you gonna stick it in my chest? Cause you give it and it's driving me insane. I gotta take another bong and just to go while you complain. I gotta ask myself, why am I still here?
Are you still here? This apartment like a living hell. Prison riot in a jail cell. And what the fuck is that annoying smell? Can't you tell? My roommate sucks. My roommate sucks. My roommate sucks. My roommate sucks.
Crazy, crazy shit. Crazy. Crazy shit.
Yeah, the stupid shit, man. And then I bring home a six-pack. Then he packs up a ball. A brief moment of forgiveness. And then he has the nerve to smoke and drink it all. My roommate sucks. My roommate sucks. My roommate sucks. My roommate sucks.
Take a shower.
My roommate sucks.
Pay your bill.
My roommate sucks.
Take off my clothes.
My roommate sucks.
Left my girl.
My roommate sucks. Blame is as useful a tool as the time that you swung with an axe that knocked a fly off my forehead. comes as often as coffins will soften the smack of the fact you're forgotten when you're dead. Wipe that smile, this trial is crushing. My memory failed, I nailed your foot to the floor again. I once was lost, but now I found there's no way around. I'm more lost than I was back in Oregon. I wanna get down. I wanna get down. I wanna get down. I wanna get down. Don't make me laugh. They said they'd be home by 9, but they lie. Lay down, try to sleep and repeat. Everything's gonna be fine. No headlights, a sign of the car in the driveway. Afraid and alone in this world and way past my bedtime. She was just right here in the cereal aisle, but she disappeared between the rushing knees across the floor again. I once was lost, but now I found there's no way around. I'm more lost than I was back in Oregon. I wanna get down. I wanna get down. I wanna get down. I wanna get down. Don't make me laugh.
off.
Welcome, and thank you for riding Wookiefoot. Please remember to keep your arms and hands inside the vehicle at all times. You must be at least this high to ride this ride. Please refrain from talking during the exhibition, or we'll drag you outside and beat the shit out of you.
With this life, it's such a bore. Gradually, I graduated. High school finished me. Didn't change me 1 degree. And now I think I am what I'm gonna be when I grow up. When I grow up, I grow up. I think I am what I'm gonna be when I grow up. Death. I never found the promised land 'cause I ran out of breath. I am not from the chosen tribe, no master plan for me. I guess fate has set me free because I think I am what I'm gonna be when I grow up. When I grow up, I grow up. I think I am what I'm gonna be. Let me hear you play it like an adult, motherfucker. Play it like an old person would, man. Some taste and style. On the wrong train, going on the wrong track. More than one way to get in, it doesn't take you back. Try to rig up the deck, but it's already stacked. Get hit by a bus or die a heart attack. Living while you're young and enjoy the journey. One thing I believe is that the truth will set you free. I'm no longer blocking, so I have no wrong treat. I think I am what I'm gonna be when I grow up. When I grow up, I grow up. I think I am what I'm gonna be. I grow up. When I grow up.
Action, excitement, romance, full frontal nudity. Wookiefoot. It's coming to a theater near you.
Swing to the mushroom jazz. Swing to the mushroom jazz.
but I'll let you clone if you join. Silly Simon's got my number. You know how I know this, cause I asked him. I thought I might have seen him, but I passed him by. Better get back up for the trip you stepped inside it while you're riding with the tide of a freaky fun guy. Sitting so concealed in a field full of crap. Stumble through the rubble, pick up the Mac cap. Now you're crunching and your bunch gotta get the gospel going down. You feel it welling like a wave to take you to the breakdown.
Breakdown makes my stomach feel
The city's buzzing and the lights can't quickly move you down. So you ramble to the forest where there's nobody else around. If you see a tree fall and it doesn't make a sound, don't get worried, it just means that you're not there. To the other side, where time and space erase, will place you face to face with something much greater than self and pride and greed. You need to believe if you want to see.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
The story of Nothing and the Monkey. When I was just a child, my imaginary friends were very funny and full of life. When I grew into manhood, they became tired and uninteresting.
What I see is what I get. What I see is what I get. What we see is what we get. And what I see is what I get. What you see is what you get. Tell me I'm wrong, don't even try it. I won't even listen to your song long enough to see if you're strong enough to justify it. Justify it is more like what your solution would be, but in the space that you can replace the face of the enemy. So much stress in the contest. Everyone I know's life's a mess. I can't even hear myself think over the hum of the fucking fluorescent lights. So to unwind, I choose to go blind by having the local newscaster fear it to me every night. I need to settle down. Settle down. They say I need to settle down. Settle down. A pretty little wife that's stupid and kind of quaint little college to quickly go blind. I need to settle down. What I see is what I get. What I see is what I get. What we see is what we get. And what I see is what I get.
time in a monstrous city in a warehouse district on a restricted back avenue. At sundown or rundown bus passes. Haven't you seen 3 of designer sunglasses? How the people who ride inside can't scream with their dreams like burnt ashes. The wheel splashes a puddle on the ass of a heroin addict's mangy mutt, which wakes up one of the fleas that lives back by its butt. A terrible nightmare to become self-aware as a flea as it screams, I believe in God, but God does not believe in me.
I need to settle down.
Settle down.
They say I need to settle down.
Settle down.
A pretty little wife that's stupid and kind. A quaint little college to quickly go blind. I need to settle down. What I see is what I get. What I see is what I get. What we see is what we get. And what I see is what I get.
The monkeys were afraid of nothing, so they locked themselves into cages for protection.